Adam Savage from the acclaimed series The Mythbusters joining us. Mr. Savage, can you tell us about your upcoming live show?
Yeah, well, we're taking a live show around the country. We've done it in 250 cities on 3 continents so far, and we love doing it. It's a great way to interact with our fans who we bring up on stage repeatedly throughout the evening. In effect, I think you could say the audience becomes our crash test dummy on stage.
Now, will you be juggling in tonight's show?
Yes, I will. I actually do a little bit of juggling to talk about a young me and how I learned how to learn.
Interesting. Now, do you and your co-stars have as much crazy enjoyment off-screen as you do on-screen?
Pretty much, yes. Mythbusters is not just Jamie and I by any stretch. We are supported by an incredible crew in San Francisco who is just as thrilled and interested in the stories that we're doing as we are, and that makes it a real pleasure to work with them.
Now, I read that you worked with George Lucas on some of the Star Wars movies. Will you be doing The Force Awakens?
Will I be working on it?
Yes.
No. Unfortunately, Mythbusters is completely time-consuming, and I haven't been able to work in special effects in over a decade.
Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Now, I did read that somewhere on the cost of mobile devices, somehow you tweeted your way out of an $11,000 cell phone bill. What's the story behind that?
That was me crossing the border on a train up into Montreal, Canada, where I used my phone to surf the web. I didn't realize I was over the border for about 90 minutes. And that netted a $12,000 phone bill that immediately caused Verizon to shut my phone down. This is something that happens across many international borders, is that the cell phone companies start charging a fortune to foreign carriers per kilobyte. And it's really this sort of appalling money gouging scheme that all cell phone carriers do. Luckily, I was able to bring it out into the spotlight, make it a national news story, and AT&T, who was my carrier at the time, made it go away.
That was amazing. I wonder if I could get away with that with my cell phone bill. Be like, well, I went from Florida to Georgia, and I need a discount. I don't think that'll work for me, though. Now, what is the future of Mythbusters? What do you see happening with the show in the future?
Well, as you know, last year we lost Cary Grant and Tori. They have moved on, and while Jamie and I didn't want them to go, they're working on brand new projects, and we're excited about their future. But it does mean that Jamie and I now produce 100% of every episode of Mythbusters, which means our job got a lot harder. And also the level of depth we're able to get into on each of our stories is much deeper. So we're really excited about the episodes that we aired this January, the episodes that will air this summer, and the episodes we're shooting right now, which will start to air next year.
Now, where can we see your live shows?
You can see where we're traveling around the country. Right now we're traveling 3 weeks around the country at mythbusterstour.com. And then in the fall we'll be doing another tour of, I think, just over a month to many more cities, taking the show as far and wide as we can.
Well, wonderful. I do appreciate you calling in today. I hope you get to feel better soon, and I look forward to seeing your show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You have a great day.